Hello, this is GatorPuppet with another Gator movie review. This time I take a look at The Last Airbender. Yeah, The Last Airbender. I'm aware this movie has been out for a while. This review may seem like it's coming out a little bit late, but this is a movie that has just been trashed by everybody from reviewers to online bloggers. In fact, when I posted on one website that I was considering reviewing this movie, I saw something in the comments basically stating that this is the worst movie since Battlefield Earth, which I didn't see, but it really didn't look that good from any of the clips and reviews that I saw in the movie. I thought I'd kind of go watch this movie, kind of try and take a positive outlook on the whole thing, and maybe I'd find something good in it to make me recommend it, or maybe at least I'd find that it wasn't as bad as everybody's making it out to be. I was kind of wondering, could I really find a way to convince people to go see it? Was it possibly worthwhile in some way? And I honestly say that this one's going to be a downvote. I can't really find enough to recommend this movie here. Maybe I should just break it down. First off, the dialogue in the movie. It just kind of seemed a bit off. I mean, it was bad, but it's not really that kind of bad where it's so bad it's good, that it's funny, or gives you a reason to watch it for that. It just seemed really off to me. I didn't think the action scenes were really all that good either. I mean, some of them seemed a little bit clumsy, and then others used a slow motion technique that I just didn't see what they were trying to do with that. It just didn't work for me. Also, there's a scene, kind of an infamous scene, with the Moon Princess when she's first introduced. She has a particular hairstyle which I won't really comment too much on, but again, it's one of those things where I'm just wondering what they were thinking with that decision, putting that in the movie. It also seemed that the movie was very compressed and rushed. It didn't seem to explain a whole lot. Now that can work for some movies like Star Wars, but it just doesn't work here. Maybe if I had seen the TV show, I might get more out of it. But a good movie should be able to convey its message, to tell a good story without you having to view any other previous material, unless it's, of course, a sequel to something. There were also some inconsistencies I noticed in the movie. There were two separate scenes where the Airbender character had his hands tied up, and they cut away to something else, and in the next scene, with no explanation, his hands are free. I felt that, they needed to add something to explain that. Maybe it's a minor detail I'm picking on, but it just didn't work for me. I also saw the movie in 3D, and even that, I must say, didn't turn out to be very good. I mean, it just seemed a little blurry to me. I'm not sure exactly why, but the whole 3D experience just didn't add anything to the movie. Would I say this is the worst movie ever? No, not really. I don't know if it's as bad as everybody says, but there really isn't anything here for me to give a recommendation to. I mean, unless you saw the original show and really want to see it in live action form, I can't really recommend this to anybody. I'd say just go ahead and skip this one. This has been GatorPuppet with another Gator movie review.